Good morning, students. Today is our science turn, and today we will complete our chapter 10, Rocks and Minerals. In the last video, we have discussed about the some rocks. Three types of rocks: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. And today we will discuss about the minerals. Coal, petroleum, and natural resources are limited. So we are starting our chapter minerals. Minerals are the elements or compounds found in rocks. They are mostly solid. They can be identified by their color, luster, hardness, etc. There are over 4,000 different types of minerals. Only about 30 of these are commonly found in the Earth's crust. Minerals may be metallic or non-metallic. There are two types of minerals, metallic and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals are those minerals which can be melted to obtain new products. When hit, they do not get broken. Some useful metals can be profitable, obtained from metallic minerals called ores, such as aluminium, iron, copper, zinc. And second one is non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals are those which do not yield new products on melting. When hit, they may get broken into pieces. Some example of non-metallic minerals are coal, salt, clay. These are some example of non-metallic minerals. Coal. Coal is a valuable and useful material found underground. Due to great pressure and high temperature, the dead vegetable matters got changed into peat, lignite and coal. So, what are the uses of coal? There are some uses of coal. Coal is used as a fuel for cooking. It is used for heating homes and buildings. It is used in steam engine. It is used in blast furnace for extracting iron ore. Coal is used in powerhouses to produce electricity. Coal gives us many useful products such as coal tar, coal gas, and ammonia and coke. Coal tar is used for constructing roads and coal gas is used as a fuel. Petroleum. Millions of years ago, dead plants and animals were buried at the bottom of the sea. They got covered with layers of sand and clay. Due to high pressure and temperature, they got transformed into petroleum. Occurrence of petroleum. In India, petroleum is found in Assam, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. Petroleum is obtained by the drilling throughout the earth. The crude oil is pumped out from the well as a black liquid. And refining of crude petroleum. Petroleum is a mixture of various constituents such as petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, and paraffin wax, etc. The process of separation of the various constituents or fraction of petroleum by fraction distillation in fracking column is known as the refining of petroleum. The process of heating a mixture of liquid having different boiling points and they separating them by cooling is called the fraction distillation. So fraction uses of the petroleum gas, fuel for home. How do we use this petroleum? Petrol, motor fuel, kerosene, fuel for stove and jet aircraft, diesel, fuel for heavy motor vehicles, fuel oil, fuel for power station and ships, lubricating oil, lubrication, paraffin wax, candles and Vaseline, bitumen, paints, road surfacing. So natural resources are limited. So natural resources are materials or things that people use from the earth. There are two types of natural resources. How many types of natural resources are there? There are two types of natural resources. First one is renewable and second one is non-renewable. Renewable resources. Renewable resources can grow again or never run out. They can grow back within a person's lifetime. Some renewable resources are, the example of renewable resources are trees, animals, air, water and solar system. Now, non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources can run out or be used up. They take longer than a person's lifetime to regrow. Some non-renewable resources are minerals, fossil fuels, coal, oil and rocks. The next one more point is this: some alternative resources of energy. Some alternative resources of energy are biodiesel, wind energy, solar energy and the gobar gas. So today we have discussed about the minerals, and in the last video we have discussed about the rocks. So the chapter rocks and minerals we have completed today, and you will I will send you all the exercise and question answers of this chapter, and you will complete in your note and book, and you have to learn it also. Okay, good day students.